Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video tutorial, I will show you how to fix Gothic 1 remake game lagging, fuzzing, stuttering, low FPS issue on PC. So let's go through the methods. The very first method is to check system requirements of the game so that you can play the game without any kind of problem. So after searching for the game on Steam, you just have to go below and here you will find the system requirements to play the game. Here are the minimum as well as recommended requirements so that you can play the game hassle-free. Make sure your PC have all the required specs and after that try to launch the game and check. If not, next method is to modify launch option. For that, go to Steam, under library section select your game. Here I am showing you an example. Now right click on it, click on properties. Under general, in the launch option you have to type -dx11 and then try to launch the game and check if it's working. If this doesn't work, come back again, type -dx12 and then try to launch the game and check if this helps to fix the issue. If this also doesn't work, come back again, type -d3d11 and now check if it's working. If this also doesn't work, come back, type -windowed and then launch the game and check whether the game is opening or not. But if the issue still continues, come back again, remove the launch option and move to the next method. Next method is to run the game from the installation folder. So for that, go to Steam, under library section, select your game, right click on it, click on manage, now click on browse local files. This will take you to the game folder where your game has been installed. Here you have to select the game application and after that double click on it and then check if the game is opening or not. If not, next method is to run the game as administrator. For that, select the game application, right click on it, click on properties, click on compatibility and here you have to select run this program as an administrator, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. If this doesn't resolve the problem, come back again. This time select run this program in compatibility mode for select Windows 8 or previous version Windows 7, hit on apply and OK and launch the game and check. If this also doesn't work, come back again, select disable full screen optimizations, click on apply and OK and after that launch the game and check if it's working now. But if the issue still continues again and again, then come back, uncheck all of these, hit on apply and OK and move to the next method. Well, the next method is to allow the game through firewall. So for that, go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on firewall network protection, click on allow an app through firewall, click on change settings. After that, search for the game whether it's listed or not. If you cannot find the game, click on allow another app, click on browse, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after adding the game, select the game, make sure both private and public boxes are ticked and after that click on OK. Once done, launch the game and now check if you can play it. Next method is to verify integrity of game files. For that, go to Steam, select your game, under library section, right click on it, click on properties, click on install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. So this will check and verify the game files. Once done, launch the game and then check if you can play it. Next is to check graphic settings of the game. So if you are able to launch the game but still crashes, then it may be due to not properly setup of the graphic settings, because most of the time if graphic settings like texture quality, resolution and anti-aliasing are not properly set up, then it directly impacts the game and this is where the game can crash or suffer from other issues. So make sure to set up the settings properly or even lower the graphic settings to avoid any kind of unwanted issues. Next method is to disable third-party overlay applications. So if there is any third-party overlay applications enabled like NVIDIA Shadowplay, MS Afterburner or others, then you should disable it. This can lead to unexpected issue while playing the game. So make sure to disable all those third-party applications and after that launch the game and check. Next is to update Windows. So make sure Windows is up to date. For that, go to the search option, search for settings. Now here you have to click on Windows Update, click on check for updates and it will check if there is any update available. If yes, update your Windows to latest version and after that launch the game and check if you can play it. Next is to update your graphics card. Make sure your graphics cards are up to date. For that go to the search option, search for device manager. Here you have to expand a display adapter, select your graphics card, right click on it, click on update driver and then click on search automatically for drivers. So this will check and update your graphics drivers. After that launch the game and check. NVIDIA and AMD users, go through the link already given in the description and you can easily update your graphics card from there. After that launch the game and check. Next is to install Visual C++ files. For that, I have already provided this link in the description. You simply have to copy and paste it in a browser or even you can search for Visual C++ files in Google. Once the website opens, just go below and here you have to click on the link or Visual C++ files. Once it is downloaded, you have to open it. You will get repair or install option. So whatever option you get, click on it, click on yes, wait for some time. Once it is over, now close this, restart your PC and after that log into the game and check if you can play it without any problem. Next is to disable in-game overlays. So Steam users, go to Steam, click on Steam option click on settings, click on in-game and enable the Steam overlay while in game. If this option is enabled, you have to click on it to disable it. Once you disable this, after that launch the game and check. For GeForce Experience users, open GeForce Experience, tap on gear icon beside username, click on general and here switch off in-game overlay options as shown in the picture. For Discord overlay, go to the user settings, game overlay tab, switch off enable in-game overlay options as you can see in the picture. Next is to change virtual memory settings. So for that, go to the search option, search for view advanced system settings. Click on settings, click on advanced, click on change. Select the drive where a game has been installed. After that, select custom size. In the initial size, you have to type 12288 and the maximum size you have to type 24576. Now click on set and then click on OK. Once you have done this, launch the game and check if you can play it. Next is to update system BIOS. So for that, you have to first check your motherboard model. After that, visit its support page and download the latest BIOS. After that, follow the official instructions for BIOS flashing and finally restart your system and test the game if you can play it. Next is to disable antivirus program or firewall. So if you are having an antivirus program, then it can interrupt in your gameplay and can lead to such kind of issues. So what you need to do is just go to the search option, search for Windows security. After that, here you have to click on virus and threat protection. Go below, click on manage settings and here you have to turn off real-time protection if it is not turned off. After doing this, again go to the search option. This time search for control panel. After that, click on Windows Defender Firewall or you can directly search for Windows Defender Firewall. Then click on turn Windows Defender Firewall on or off. And here you have to select turn off Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. After that, click on OK and finally launch the game and check if you can play it. But later on, come back and select turn on Windows Defender Firewall in both private and public network settings. Next method is to move the game to SSD. So well, if your game is not installed on SSD, then also you can suffer from crashing or several other issues while playing the game. So make sure your game is installed on SSD. If it's not, you have to move the game to SSD. So you can simply check over here, go to Steam, click on Steam option, click on settings. After that, click on storage and here your game will be shown whether it's installed on SSD or on other drive. So if your game is on another drive, simply select it and then click on move option and move the game to SSD. Once you have done this, now launch the game and check. Next is to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So for that, go to the search option, search for graphics settings. After that, you have to add your game to the list over here. So if it's not added, you have to click on add a desktop app. After that, go to the game folder, select the application, add it to the list over here. Now after you add the game, here you have to click on the arrow icon and under GPU preference you have to select high performance. After selecting this, launch the game and check if you can play it. But if the issue still continues, then you are suggested to reinstall Gothic 1 Remake game. For that, you have to go to Steam, select your game under library section, right click on it, click on manage, now click on uninstall and finally click on uninstall option. This will remove the game from your PC. After that, restart your PC. Once your PC restarts, again launch Steam and reinstall Gothic 1 Remake game and after that click on the play button to check if the game is launching or not.